What's up guys, toned up, welcome to my channel. These are my blackberry plants. These are a few years old, and right now is in the beginning of August. And this video I'm going to show you how to prune them. There's no specific time to prune them. Right now all my berries are dried up by the sun. There are no more berries left, and there's no point of leaving those vines growing. All they do is like stealing nutrients from the other vine that I plan to keep for next year. So if you still got berries on yours, just leave them as they were, and basically just cut back all the way to the ground like what I did over here. And I left this one over here because these are for next season, and I just basically remove everything right to the ground level and thin them out. And let me show you how to cut them down. You can see there are a lot of plants here. I'll show you how to prune out your old growth, so this way your next year growth will have more room to grow and more nutrition to take in, so they don't have to compete with the old branches. There might be some berries left on the plants, so I'm gonna grab my basket and pick whatever left on here. I have a few nice ones over here because they are in the shade, and the rest of them, they are dried up because of the hot summer heat. And one thing I learned about growing blackberries, the tunnel was a good idea, but it wasn't, because you can see there are a lot of dead leaves in here because there's no sunlight, and there's hardly any berries in here because lack of sunlight. And my plan is to just remove the top off of it, but that'll be later on when all the plants are trimmed back. So I'm going to show you how to basically trim out the old growth, because unless you have berries on them, they're basically just taking up space. For example, like this right here, they bear fruits already, so they're gonna die this season. So if you have some berries still on them and they're not ripe yet, you can wait until like September. But I'm just gonna thin mine out and just basically cut off any excess old growth and thin them out so sunlight can get in here. Not because there are any more fruits coming, but you know, I just want to haul them out since I got some time right now. This like for example, this branch right here, still got some berries that are still red color, so I'm gonna leave these branches alone. But all the one on the outside, they're basically pretty much done for, because the sun did a number on these berries and they're all dried up. And so I'm gonna prune them back, basically remove as much as I can. You can take your time if you have a lot and just thin them out. And this is what you want to have. This is a new growth right here. There's no berries on it, and this will be next year branch to grow berries. And I got more up here. They're pretty tall. I can shorten it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting and just thin them out. And I got my tools right here ready. This one for cutting the thicker stalk down there right by the ground, and this one here can you just trim around the smaller branches. I got a green waste bin right here, I can toss it in. I do have a lot of space out here. I can cut and make a big old pile, and in about a month they'll be all dried up. I can toss them into a bonfire and get rid of them that way if I choose to. But now I'm gonna cut and fill up this green waste can right here. Got my little basket here that I can fill up if I spot some berries left. And if you don't want to cut them, you can actually grab them and just pull them. That easy. Probably faster this way. And just pull them and they should snap up pretty easily. Right, I'm inside the tunnel. I have removed some of the branches already, and you can see there's an opening in the canopy. And so this is the old growth right here that I pruned back. So what you want to do is you want to cut it all the way down to the ground and remove it. And this one is still quite small. I can use the cutter, just keep it all the way to the bottom, just cut it up and remove right from the ground level. And I got another one over here. You can see this is the old growth right here. Got berries on it. And another old one. These are the new growth for next year, and they're gonna have berries. And right now it's open, and the new growth, they don't need to compete with the old growth for nutrients, and also because it's open up, now you're gonna have new growth coming up from the ground too, and the sunlight will definitely help. And that's pretty much it on it as far as pruning your blackberries. And look how big these stalks are, and they're very healthy. And this old one here. Yeah, definitely easier to prune it from the inside because you can see everything from here. Pretty easy. I just gonna cut them up and big into a big pile. My green waste bin is about half full. As you can see, they're now all the old growth. I made a big improvement. And you can see the lights coming in easily, and it's a lot of work to do, but and cut them down to small pieces and make a pile, and just continue working on it every day and until everything's cut down. And that's pretty much it. So there's not a specific time. It all depends on your berry season. If you got berries left, then let them continue to grow, and when they're done, then cut them down. These are nice sizes. Some of them overripe, and not much left on it. This one is overripe, and there's a lot of them fell down to the ground too. I mean, huge sizes, but I didn't have time to pick them this year because I was out. But when this is done, then I'll prep them for next year, and I'm gonna put some sunshades to protect the berries, probably like 50%. I'm gonna have to put up some metal posts and run some cable down the way, and this way I can put up the sunshade, and when the weather get real hot during the day, and hopefully the sunshade will do its job and protect the berries from drying up, because having dry berries, all this time you put in here to try to grow something, a waste of time. So far I got this much prune on this side, and in the middle, and on this side. About halfway done, I guess. So I hope this video is helpful on how to prune your blackberry plants. Now you know how. Please go and trim your bush, alright? So thanks for watching this video, and I'll catch you next time. Later.